Hello, everyone. A man thinketh, so is he. A man thinketh, so is he. Power source, big one, huge, one that we have little control over unless we deal with the other tenets of power that we've talked about, and that is the power of thought. The average human mind thinks anywhere from 12 to 80,000 thoughts a day. Research has proven that 70% of those thoughts are negative. That's powerful information. What is it that you are thinking every moment of the day? Many of them you cannot even control because they're so quick and so subconscious. But understand this, they affect the trajectory of your life, your thoughts. If your belief system is out of whack, it's going to affect your thoughts because your self-concept, your self-awareness, and your self-esteem may be in jeopardy. If your intentions are wrong, then your thoughts are going to be toxic. If your belief level is out of whack because of your experiences and it has not been rectified, revamped, this will affect your thoughts. And finally, where your faith is a fantastic indicator of where you are with your thoughts, your faith. A man thinketh, so is he. What we think dictates our words, our actions, and everything else. How are you treating yourself today? How are you thinking about your day? You know, it's been interesting that I've seen where even myself, if I've awakened and the day didn't start off well, you'll hear me say something like, you know what, today's going to be an awful day. I used to do that. And guess what? Exactly what I said or thought was what my day was like. Your actions fuel the next step, the next moment of your life. There is something to be said about the law of attraction. Now, I'm only giving myself a couple of minutes each of these blogs, but know this, there's so much more potential to get deeper here. I have to give you just a little bit, just the bread and butter on the top. Would love to talk with you about this further in person. There's something to be said about the law of attraction. This is a universal law. It is proven. But it originates from what's going on within these little neural pathways called brain waves, if you will. Your thinking, whether it be stinking thinking or productive thinking, indicates where you are in your journey and where you're going. I beg of you to consider your thinking. Take a mental inventory of it. Maybe perhaps put a rubber band around your wrist. And when you find that one of those thoughts and you catch them out of all the thousands that you have, if you can catch a thought, pop yourself. Pop that rubber band and just revamp it and redirect it with something positive. If you say something to yourself like, oh, I can't stand it when this happens, pop the rubber band perhaps and say, you know what, this is happening for a reason and for my benefit. It's a little frustrating right now, but it's going to get better. Pop the rubber band if you say, you know what, today is going to be a bad day. Revamp it. Today is going to be a great day. It is not just meant to be motivational talk. These tools will give you a longer life, will give you a healthier life, and it is proven. The power of sound positive thinking has shown benefits, research proven benefits for people's health, for their finances, for their relationships. You can't beat it, even if you try. Do the research yourself. Don't take my word for it. But know this, your thinking affects you in more ways than ever. This power source, if harnessed and handled well, can completely reinvent who you are. My life used to be a different way of thinking. I spoke empowerment for everyone else, but for some reason I didn't believe that I was deserving of that same power. So the thoughts that I had, no matter what I preached, no matter what I spoke, no matter what I taught, the thoughts that I had, the thoughts that were within my little storehouse of thoughts in my soul were affecting my health, my relationships, and the perception others had of me. I cannot tell you how liberating it is when you're freed up. I cannot tell you how amazing it is for me at this point in my life, and it's only going to get better. There's power in your thinking. I encourage you to consider it. This is Wendy with the Heart Initiative. Call me if you have questions or would like to talk about it. 713-981-3822 or reach me, theheartinitiative.com. Until then, remember your thinking. Be blessed.